Hey guys, Thunder here. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of my other videos. And today we are back in Wizard101. We are going to be working on some side quests. So let's get to it. Okay, so first things first, let's talk to Zeke. He's right here in front of us.
Hey there, young wizard. How's it going for you so far?
You explain that Balder Goldpaws asked you to help set up trade relations between Grizzleheim and Wizards.
That's great. Old Zeke's always happy to do business with the bears. Tell Balder I'll trade with him.
Okay, so I just stopped at him because I was actually heading to the pet pavilion. I just kind of went with whatever one was first up. So we're going to go talk to Milo Barker about pet games, apparently.
Why, hello there, my fine young friend. Have you by any chance participated in the dynamic display that is the Wizard City Pet Pavilion? It's a captivating cavalcade of prodigious proportions. Near this very spot are fine vendors of pets and pet provender. That splendid structure over there is the hatchery. The Pet Derby offers all manner of enticing entertainments and delightful distractions for wizard and pet alike. Intrigued by the fantastic world of pets, young wizard? Capital! But there's more to pets than snacks and games. They have special ability. A good pet has eyes and ears far more sensitive than yours or mine. They can sense things we can't. An ideal trick for any scavenger hunt. I've buried metal rings in the commons and the shopping district. Want to see if your pet can find them? Good hunting!
This quest requires you to have a pet and guide it to each goal. If you have a pet, equip it from the pet tab in your spellbook. With a pet equipped, you can control it directly. Click the pet button on the bottom left of the screen, then press the pet mode button. Playing as your pet will make certain items and objectives available that weren't before. But likewise, pets can't talk to most people or engage in wizard duels. You can play as your pet until its happiness runs out. Replenish happiness by feeding the pet snacks. Now use your pet to find those metal rings.
Okay.
Might I be of some service, educating you in matters relating to pets and their profound possibilities? The Wizard City Pet Pavilion has experts aplenty. They'll merrily monopolize your concentration with a wealth of useful information. Speak to all of them. You can start with my little green friend, Sir Nigel Higginbottom. He'll tell you more and set you upon the right path.
Okay, so let's go talk to Sir Nigel.
Why, hello, wizard. Come to learn about training pets, have ye? Allow humble Nigel here to point you in the right direction. Over there you have the hatchery, where Dr. Perot can tell you all about developing your pet's abilities across generations. In these here shops you have Tennant and Lowe, who sell new pets and pet eggs, and Dusty and Jackie, who sell pet snacks. Go speak to each of the experts, and once your knowledge of pet raising is complete, I'll tell you how to win arena tickets by racing in the Pet Derby. And you can speak with my associate, Mr. Barker.
Okay, so we're going to go talk to Dusty now. And I have to say, pets are probably one of my favorite parts about this game. I love collecting them. I love playing with them, so they are a lot of fun.
Oh, a customer! Come right in. We have all manner of snacks for your pet. Whatever you need.
Good, because I'm probably going to need to buy some.
After your pet completes a training game, it will be hungry. You can reward your pet with a tasty snack. The type of snack you feed it will increase its abilities in some fashion. The exact ability and how much it improves depend on the type of snack and how much your pet likes it. Different pets like different snacks, so you should try a variety of snacks and see what your pet likes best.
Okay.
And you won't find a better selection of snacks anywhere in the spiral. Guaranteed.
Okay, so now we're going to go talk to Dr. Perot.
What are you waiting for? Take a seat in the hatching machine and we'll get started. Where's the other pet? Oh, my mistake. You're not a pet. Serves me right for not paying attention. That would have been a disaster. This is the hatchery, where pets can hatch new pet eggs. This remarkable process. Simply stand on the sigil near the hatcher and choose 2 adult pets you'd like to use. Then press the hatch button. If 2 wizards want to collaborate, both must stand on the sigil. Each can contribute a single adult pet. When you've both pressed the ready buttons, voila! A new egg! If 2 wizards work together, they'll hatch 2 eggs. The egg will take after one of the original pets. Which pet and which trait? Who can say? Once the egg is hatched, your new pet is just a baby and needs to be trained and fed. You can train your pet with the mini-games offered in the pet pavilion. As you train your pet, it grows older and will develop new talents and powers. Pet talents help you in magical duels, while derby powers are used in the pet derby. Some rare pets are extremely powerful, with astonishing abilities. I really must get back to my work, so unless you're ready to hatch a pet...
Okay, and then let's go talk to Tenant.
This is the finest assemblage of exotic pet eggs you'll find. We have an inventory that ranges all across the spiral.
Indeed. You'll not find a better selection of pet eggs anywhere in Wizard City.
The spiral, that is. Anywhere in the spiral.
Really? I had no idea.
Let's just see what all they got. They got an imp, a bloodbat, a firecat, a piggle, unicorn, dragon, and we can customize colors, fire elf, cyclops, which you can only customize the colors on like the piggle and the dragon, so have to remember that and come back at some time. Okay, so back to Sir Nigel. I believe he said he's going to tell us about the pet derby, which I have never really played.
Tour of the grounds and its services was as entertaining as it was educational. As I mentioned previously, it is my honour to offer a wide variety of fine and unique items in trade for arena tickets. You'll earn arena tickets if your pet does well in the pet derby, or you'll receive gold as a consolation prize. You can use arena tickets to buy things here or from my friend Diego over on Unicorn Way. Mr. Barker will no doubt wish to regale you with information about the wonderful world of the pet derby, so I won't detain you any further.
Okay, so let's check out what he has. Oh, he has some pets too. So he has a striped boar, blue spider, a dastardly magician, a dark crow, a flamenco bellador, a flamenco tacado, flamenco cantador, flamenco del muerte, frostbound grimhorn, a drowned grimhorn, charred grimhorn, and a crimson spectre. Oh, wow. But we don't have any arena tickets right now, so we may have to work on that and just play some of the derby.
Well there, my prodigious prestidigitator. What did you think of our pet pavilion? I trust that my admirable associates bent your ear enough. Now that you've seen what wonders the pet pavilion offers, I encourage you to take advantage of the ample assortment of delightful diversions to train your pets. Your energy governs how often you may train your pet. It returns over time, but if you need more energy and cannot abide, you may purchase an energy elixir from the Crown Shop. If you don't train your pet, it won't grow up. So it's very important to pay attention to your pet and train it as much as you can. If you've an interest in participating in the pet derby, I am just the fella you need to speak to. Just a moment, though. Before I set your precious pet upon the perplexing paths of our pet derby, I must ask that you avail yourself of the information provided in the 2 rule books nearby. One of the books is generous with guidance about practice matches, while the other volume summarizes those that are ranked. Go and peruse them at your leisure, and stroll on back to me when you're sufficiently schooled.
Okay.
In the ranked pet derby, your pet will race against other pets with prizes such as arena tickets or gold. The last place pet receives gold, while the other pets receive arena ticket. Your pet's wins and losses are measured on your character sheet, and your pet will gain ranking in the pet derby based on its performance.
Easy enough.
In the pet derby, you can race your pet in practice matches for fun, with nothing to gain or to lose. The practice pet derby is a good way to learn the course and obstacles for each different track, and see which track your pet is best suited for.
Alrighty then.
Let me explain the basics of the pet derby so that I might enhance your experience. There's a lot to go over, so I recommend you make yourself comfortable and pay attention. You can race your pet in the pet derby by going to one of the 2 book pedestals in the pet pavilion. One is for practice matches, the other is for ranked derby races. Practice derby races are classed by easy, medium, hard, and epic. You can create a new match, or you can quick join a match that has already been created. You will see the cross swords icon in the upper right corner of your screen when your pet is in the queue for a pet derby race. When the race is ready, you will see a screen letting you go to the arena. The goal of the pet derby is to come in first, steering your pet past obstacles and using your pet's derby powers against other pets. You can control your pet with the arrow or the WASD keys. It will go forward on the derby track automatically. Side arrows will make it switch lanes, and the back arrow slows it. The up arrow cheers your pet, making it go faster. The space bar helps your pet bypass obstacles, jumping or ducking each hurdle. You must time it just right. Hitting an obstacle slows your pet. Your pet's position in the race is displayed in the upper left corner of the screen. Under the position number is your pet's time for the race and what lap of the race you are on. On the upper right corner of the screen, the racetrack shows flags indicating where all the pets are on the derby track. Your pet's flag is largest, and its color matches the position number. Your pet has a resource called morale, displayed on the bar at the top center of the screen. Cheering your pet costs morale. Your pet gains morale when it successfully bypasses obstacles. Cheering costs different amounts of morale based on the terrain your pet is on. The cost is based on the terrain type and your pet's attributes. The attribute used has its icon next to the morale bar. Your pet's derby powers are the round icons in the top center of the screen, just below the morale bar. You can click these with your mouse, or you can use the 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 keys to activate them. Derby powers can boost your pet's performance, hinder other pets, put obstacles on the track, force pets to change lanes, or other tricks. You can mouse over a power's icon to see what it does. Effects on your pet appear as icons on either side of your pet. Helpful effects are on the left. Bad effects are on the right. A countdown timer shows how long each effect remains on your pet. Try to steer your pet through the floating stars. They will give your pet speed bonuses and give your pet temporary immunity from other pet powers. Avoid bombs and banana peels. Bombs will slow your pet down, and banana peels will slow and cause your pet to change lanes. And now that you've done your homework, it's time to play. I'll wager you can barely contain your enthusiasm, so step right up, ready your pet, and let's go!
Okay, so let's see. Do I have any pet snacks? I have a couple, but I think I'm gonna need a few more to do that one quest that he had given me. So let's just go and buy a couple more. Okay, let's see. Okay, so the tiny pretzel is 2, so we're just gonna get... Oh, they're expensive. We're just gonna get 2. Okay, and now we're going to go and pick another quest. We're going to go see Diego. And I just want to get these side quests out of the way, just so that A, we're kind of going into the next world a little bit stronger, maybe. And then B, just because I don't want to, like, leave Wizard City without having finished all the quests that are available at this level to my character. So that's why I'm doing this. Oh, there's a chest over here. That's what I thought I saw. We're just gonna go and grab that real fast. And then we are going to go and talk to Diego, the Duel Master. So let's see what he's got.
Greetings. My name is Diego Santiago Corriquez Ramirez III, champion duelist.
The duel master bows with a great flourish of his cape.
The arena is a wondrous place. Students come here to hone their skills with magic, practice against others, and gain endless glory and fame. To try your hand against your classmates, enter the arena and step into the duel circle.
Wizard, at last you have come. Any longer and I may have perished under the weight of this disrespect. You see, my friend, I have been burgled. A priceless family heirloom was stolen by my most archest of nemesis, my evil twin brother, Roberto. He's wanted the item since we were colts. I tried to confront the fiend, but he secured himself behind a wooden skeleton lock. A powerful ward I thought only a legend, until now. I'm certain there's a way to unlock the bony barrier, but I'm too busy training new students in the combative arts to do the research myself. However, I did hear there's a new assistant in the library whose focus is in the skeleton locks and keys. Could I impose upon you to consult him?
Welcome, my friend, to the dueling arena. You wish to learn more of the art of dueling, no? Outstanding. Approach the puppet, and we shall begin your lesson.
This is really just where he teaches you how to duel. That's why I kind of was putting it off. So I'm going to get through this real fast.
PowerPoints. You may call them pips for short.
I'm going to get through this real fast, and then I'll be right back. Okay, guys, now that that is done, we are going to go and talk to Private Orion here on Unicorn Way. But yeah, that was really just telling us all about how to do the combat and everything, about really everything that we've already been doing, so let's go ahead and talk to Private Conley.
Can you check up on someone for me? I usually see Dorothy out shopping by now, but I fear she's too afraid to leave home. She's just down the road a bit, and she usually keeps her lights on. She doesn't like all the lost souls roaming around. Can't say that I blame her.
Yeah, we'll go check on her. We gotta go find Orion anyway, so let's just get to... I already see a blue light in a house. I'm just trying to figure out how to get there without triggering a battle. So we're just going to do it this way.
Get back, undead fiend! Oh, a student, is it? You're a brave one. Connolly sent you to check up on me? I'm well, but I did have a bit of a scare. I was making my rounds when a horrifying ghost swept out of nowhere. I recognized her from the old stories. Lady Blackhope, the Wailing Widow. I'm not ashamed to say she scared me half to death. I hightailed it here and shut the door. I can't leave this place if she's still out there. Black Oak Tower's not far away. That must be where she came from. Maybe something in there can drive her spirit away.
Alrighty then, and then this is going to be Black Hope Tower, I believe. So let's just go ahead and deal with that while we're down this way.
You say the city guards are scared of me? Well, they should be. Everyone should be. Malister has opened the seals. The dead rise. Let all who still live beware. My dark master will be avenged. You want me to stop haunting this street? Ha! Let's see if you have enough spirit to stop me.
So we're going to go battle Lady Black Hope. She is a rank 2 life boss, and she has a skeleton corsair with her. Her skeleton has 95 health, and he is death, and she is 235. So let's see. If my Thunder Snake does not fail, it should take out the skeleton. There we go. And now it's just a one-on-one. And let's see, life is not going to do much against her, so we're not going to worry about that. Let's do the fire elf. That should take care of some of her health. Might even take her all the way out. But I'm going to go ahead and play a fire cat anyway. Oh no, it fizzled. Okay, so she's gonna be taken out by this next hit anyway. And there we go! Lady Black Hope is done.
I suppose you have enough spirit after all. Go tell the guardsmen I will haunt them no longer.
Alrighty then. I should have grabbed that book while I was in there. Let's see, am I gonna have to battle again? Maybe not.
Life magic was said to have been discovered by the earliest inhabitants of the Ravenwood, guided by none other than Grandfather Tree himself. He instructed his early disciples to plant trees and tend to a grove to learn the complex interactions of all living things. As these early theurges advanced in their studies, so too did their gardens improve, eventually sprouting the sentient spell trees. Not just of life magic, but all the schools. Each tree embodied a new form of magic, a new aspect of existence. It was through their growth, study, and teaching that magical law was tested, explored, and codified.
Okay, and this book is actually for the quest for Boris Tallstaff in the library. He asked us to gather up several books, so that's what that one is for. Let's go back and tell Private Orion he can leave the house now. And then we're going to go on further into Unicorn Way and find Dorothy.
You defeated Lady Blackhope? Thanks, Wizard. I'll return to my post now. As a favour, please don't tell Private Connolly what happened.
Oh, I hope we do.
I don't want him to think I'll flee from the first ghost that chases me. I only run from the really scary ones.
Uh-huh. Okay, so let's go find Dorothy. She should be, yeah, right there. And let's go and enter into her home now.
Oh, hello. You say that Private Conley was worried about me? He always does fret so. I'm all right, but I wish someone could do something about all those ghosts outside. Sometimes I wish Auntie Em could join me here. I'd feel better with her around. Say, I was having my friends over for dinner, but they are running late. I fear for their sake with all those ghosts roaming around. Could you check up on them? My two friends live on this street, down towards the park area. Look for a house with a light on in the window. You can't miss it.
Okay, so now we are going to check on her two friends. And let's see. Hopefully they're on this side of the street just so I don't have to try and cross over. Not that house. Okay, so it was close to where Private Orion was hiding.
What? You say that Dorothy is looking for us? We were just about to be on our way.
Oh, I told you we should have left earlier. Now we've gone and made her worry about us.
I'm sorry, but I cannot find my oil can. You wouldn't want me seizing up on the way there.
Oh dear, we always go through this. Can you return to Dorothy and tell her we'll be running late as usual?
So now we head back to Dorothy. And just let her know that her friends are just late.
safe and sound? It's good to know that they are just running late. Now I won't have to worry. I always fear a wicked witch might show up and whisk them back to her castle. This land is so strange. Not like back at the farm. But I do like it here. Headmaster Ambrose is such a nice wizard. And my new friends are nice too. I'd say that in all, this place is as fun as a barrel of flying monkeys.
Would you say hello to Private Connolly for me?
Yeah. Flying monkeys, alright. So now we are heading back to Private Connolly to turn in both of these quests. Let's just cross over here. Just so I don't have to go all the way back around. And let's go grab this mistwood, because you just never know when I might need it. And then get back to Private Connolly.
I see you found Orion. I suppose some monster scared him out of his wits and he was too frightened to come back.
Well, see, what had happened was...
Well, it's not the first time. And I wager it won't be the last. All's well that ends well. Thanks for finding a wizard.
Glad to hear Dorothy is doing well.
Okay, so now... Let's see, we have that, trying to see if there's anything else that I need to do here in Unicorn Way. I need to defeat some lost souls. And then I gotta find the smith, which I already know where that is, so... Let's go ahead and just do that part right fast and get the lost souls and the smith out of the way. Okay, so how many? Okay, so I've already defeated the lost soul that I needed. And the smith for Prospector Zeke is not hard to find. Well, I guess if you don't know what you're looking for or where you're looking, it's can be difficult, but I'll show you guys where it is real fast. Just gotta get all the way to the back of Unicorn Way. And get all the way back here to the hedge mage, but don't go inside. This smith, see, he's on the other side over here. He's just this little guy right here. Just that little guy. So, okay, we've done everything in Unicorn Way, so let's go back to the commons. And I know that I gotta find the common smith, so let's just go ahead and do that. I'm trying to remember exactly where he was. I know he's like behind a building or something, I want to say. He's like tucked away behind one of these buildings. I just don't remember the exact one. It's been a while since I did the Smith's quest, so maybe he's up here.
Now everything is spinning.
Okay then. I don't know when they gave. Maybe it's this little guy. Yeah, it's this little one right up here. Just very difficult to find. I don't remember him being up there, but he might have been. And I'm just remembering a different one. So yeah, let's go and grab the Golem Court Smith. And then I know he's just like right around the back here. Or at least he used to be. Yeah, right here. Okay, and then I need to see if there's any other quests in the Commons or here in Gollum. Okay, I'm supposed to do this, and I'm supposed to practice photomancy, which is this, I believe. Okay, so I've done that. Let me go talk to Annie.
Wow, you're a natural photomancer. I can't wait to share more tips of the trade with you. I'll be sure to call you as soon as my studio opens. Until then, the only advice I have is to go out and take lots and lots of photos. Have fun with it. Oh, and don't forget to say cheese. Hey there, friend. Now that you know the basics of photomancy, it's time you bring your skills into focus. Photomancy is more than just capturing moments in time. You can use it to capture quest goals too. Allow me to demonstrate. When using photomancy for questing, your subject or goal target must be in range, or as we say in the biz, in focus. You'll know your subject is in focus when you see their name appear in your viewfinder. That's all there is to it. Of course, the only way you're going to master this element of photomancy is to practice. Go snap a photo of Hilda Brewer in the fairgrounds, Mr. Lincoln in Ravenwood, and Sergeant Muldoon in Old Town. Have fun!
Alright then. This tower I'm gonna leave towards the one of the last few that I do, just because it's a pain. So let's see what else we have. Okay, so you want me to take a photo of this lady. Okay, and then I have a couple of things to do, I believe, in Ravenwood, so might as well go ahead and go on there. So we have that picture, and then we got to get the Smith, which he's behind those schools on one of the sides. I just don't remember if it's this side or the other side with the fire school. Right here, behind the myth school. Okay. Is there anything else that is needed out of me in Ravenwood? No. But I do have a couple people to talk to in the library, so I think that's where we are going to go to next. And I did have more stuff to do in Unicorn Way. We'll go back at the end. Let's go to the library and talk to the people we need to talk to here. And I think this is going to probably take us a couple of days to get all of these side quests done.
You say you are returning a book that someone dropped? You are quite a good sport to take time out of your day to do that. Thank you for doing that. Oh, hang on there. This book does not belong to the library. Inside the cover it states property of Sabrina Greenstar. She probably dropped it on her way to the fairgrounds. Hello there, young student. Welcome to the library. Can I help you find any book or card in particular?
You tell Mr. Argleston about the trade agreement Balder is trying to set up.
Oh, that sounds wonderful. I would be happy to trade treasure cards with Grizzleheim. I wonder if we can set up a library exchange program.
Probably. Then let's go talk to this guy up here.
Oh, can I help you? Diego the Duel Master seeks information about a wooden skeleton lock. Why, that happens to be my field of expertise.
That's why I came to you.
Skeleton locks are enchanted doors that can only be opened by a corresponding key. Thus, Diego's wooden lock requires a wooden skeleton key. But those keys are typically quite difficult to come by, coveted as they are by what I call bad folk, and they shatter after only one use. Fortunately for you, I have a wooden skeleton key I can part with if you take this keyring with you on your adventures. The keyring detects nearby skeleton keys and sends data back to me for my continuing research. Plus, it will mark your map with key locations. Well, I bid you and Diego good luck with whatever waits behind that wooden skeleton lock. I'm counting on you to explore the...
You found your first skeleton key. These enchanted keys unlock powerfully warded doors, behind which you'll discover great reward. Different types of skeleton keys will open different kinds of locks, so pay attention. And each skeleton key can only be... Remember that great reward is often won only through great risk, so be wary of the monsters you discover behind locked doors.
Okay, so I believe we have to go back and talk to Diego now. Yeah, so let's just head back to Unicorn Way, because I gotta go take care of a skeleton, corsair, pirate guy, whatever you want to call him. And we're right here by it anyway, so... Let's just head back there. And hopefully get a little bit more of that stuff done. Okay, Diego, we got your key. You go take care of it, right? That's how this works.
You're back! What did the librarian's assistant say? We need a wooden skeleton key? Of course! Curse this bad luck. What's that? The librarian's assistant gave you a wooden skeleton key? I knew you'd come through for me. That's why I hate to beg another favor of you.
I don't think you do.
Will you duel Roberto and recover my precious heirloom? Let me explain. As much as I would love to battle my brother, honor forbids it. You see, Roberto and I both made an oath to our mother on her deathbed that we would never take up arms against family. So I cannot fight him. However, we also made an oath to our father on his deathbed that we never back down from a challenge. So I must fight him. You see my difficulty. Roberto stole the heirloom knowing I'd be unable to personally retaliate. But there is no dishonor if I send a proxy. Especially not if that proxy is my most prized pupil who learned everything they know about dueling from me. Thank you, my friend. You can find Roberto in his hidden lair. I'll mark your map.
Okay, well, let's go take care of, let's see, this skeletal pirate. Just to get that out of the way. Looks like someone else is battling the skeletal pirates as well. We're just going to grab this one right here. Let's see, they have 80. Let's try the fire cat. Maybe he'll go and just knock him out in one shot. And this hit should finish him off. There we go. Okay, so now we gotta go back to the commons and talk to Penny.
Hey, you're back! Can I see your notes? Undead weaknesses, life magic and soap. But they're resistant to blades, rocks and rolled up newspapers. I had pretty similar results. Let's call this study successfully reproduced. I'll take it to Headmaster Amber. I wrote a letter to tell my parents that I arrived safely, but I haven't had a chance to send it. What with all the not arriving safely.
which is okay. It gave me a chance to add some stuff about Malistaire. He was my parents' favourite professor and an old family friend. Did you know he once drained all the life force out of a troll to regrow a limb, then raised the troll to fight an ogre and save some students? He was a hero. My whole life I wanted to be just like him. I can't believe what he's doing now. I wish I just knew why. Anyway, sorry. Would you mind taking my letter to Prospector Zeke and ask him to deliver it next time he's in Marleybone?
Sure. Let's get that out of the way.
Why, sure, youngin'. I'd be downright tickled to deliver that letter. I run a sort of postal service to fund my many wanderings through the spiral. Say, now that I think of it, I just came back from Marleybone. Got a package for, one Miss Penny Dreadful. You know what? How's about I trade you the package for the letter? You take yours to Miss Penny, and I'll take mine to her parents. Off you go now.
Okay, so now we gotta go back to Penny.
The more I think about Malistaire, the more it doesn't make any sense. Why would someone so good suddenly turn so bad? I just wish I could ask him. If I could find him, maybe he'd tell me. I know he used to live in the dark cave before it was sealed. Maybe he's hiding out there now. I'll leave my spellbook here, just in case I'm wrong, so my new friend can come help me.
Don't you need your spellbook though? Okay, so let's see. Is there anything else in the comments before I leave? I'm not... Oh, I gotta go talk to Sabrina. I forgot about that part. I'm just trying to make sure I get it all done as I'm in the one area and then move on to the next area. I also gotta do that quest with my pet, so I may go ahead and do that.
You are returning the book I left on a bench? I didn't have one with me today. Maybe I lost it last week. Oh, that book. I gave that one to Regina for her to use as research for a science project. She's just inside Gollum Court if you want to give it back to her.
Okay, so let's go ahead and give that back, and then I think our last quest that we're going to do today is the one with the pets and digging and all that, so...
I left my book on a bench? What book?
Her eyes get big when you hand her the book.
Oh, yes! This has all the notes I was taking on my science project. I'm sure glad you found this. It was a lot of work for me. Thank you ever so much.
Wait, so let's see. This is... No, that's not it, I don't think. No. I need the one that is for the commons. Is this it? No, it's the Sword of Rings one. Looks like all of them are in the shopping district, but... We'll go there, we'll feed the pet, we'll see what we can do. So let's go to the shopping district. Let's, see about feeding my pet, maybe? Let's see, I think I have to feed him down here, yeah. He doesn't have much, but we'll see what we can do. Okay, so at least we have a quest arrow, so that can help us. I need to go around. Okay. So there's that one. This is really weird playing as a pet. Okay. I don't know how many of these there are. So we gotta go back out through here. Then I think we go in through here. Now we gotta go to the commons. I thought there were some in the commons. I'm just hoping that my happiness will hold, because otherwise I have to go and either find more pet snacks or I'm gonna have to go buy some more. Wait, how much happiness? You have 4 happiness left. Well, let's see what we can do. Hopefully there's not too many more rings. Okay, so we got this one up here. Okay, so apparently there is another one. I don't think I'm gonna have enough pet happiness. Oh man, this is gonna be bad, I think. Oh, yep, didn't have enough. How many more, I wonder, was there? I don't know, but may have to work on some of these other quests next time that can possibly give me some pet treats, like for Penny, because we can get a couple of pet treats from there. But I think this is as good a spot as any to end this episode. So if you have enjoyed, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of my other videos. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys next time. Bye, everyone.